Boker Tov.
Boker Tov.
My question is a bit related to Pirhaz. In the flood. So, in singing particularly, there is a great deal of power that comes through. And when I'm in the study, when I'm here, and that comes on me, I can move that and intend that for the group. And it doesn't leave me feeling the separation. But when I'm not in the group and I'm either studying and really notice it when I'm singing, there is such energy that comes in, and I feel like I don't know where to release it to. I don't know where to push it to, how to intend it elsewhere. It comes into me, and because it is great, it feels like it expands something, but then when it leaves, I feel such separation. I feel such, it goes to despair when it leaves. And it makes me not want to sing. I'd rather not have that energy, rather not have that than to feel the separation.
So it's not a question of how to how to dispense of this energy. The question is how to harness it. So you're speaking about being outside. Every singing is to do with serving something of the state of mind of people. It can be the state of mind, the soul, corporeal soul state of mind, which will cause them to feel elevated. Okay, so it's not a gift in vain that was given to humanity, music and the ability to sing. Even if we're saying that the law is the same, but it acts upon different levels of ourselves. So you can see that music and singing is acting upon people first to sort of one way is to elevate them, to give an outlet to their emotion. But you see that the verses of what is called singing in preparation for prayer is to do with actually the opposite of what you're saying, is to cut out everything that separates. So if you're saying that you feel despair, it means it does not harness itself to the right purpose, because the purpose of singing before prayer is to awaken longing, to awaken a more, I would say, clear identity of the praying, of the praying vessel in myself. Praying vessel is that which can feel in front of the state of itself and in front of what it stands, and to awaken everything that we forgot from the wonder. So singing is about awakening the wonder. So feeling empty or despair afterwards, it seems that you put your singing in the wrong context.
And help me to correct it. Where should it? That's where I'm lost.
Okay, I cannot I cannot suggest you to join Eyal, but maybe yes. Maybe you will find a solution of how to sing with them. First, through Zoom, or I don't know how. But I think your way of establishing a Kabbalistic group of Mishkan HaKavanah where you are is through singing.
Okay.
You will introduce it through singing or teaching people, those who like to sing and are interested in Kabbalah, what is the meaning of singing inside that. So at least through that, you will harness yourself to the meaning of singing, and you will not be left desperate and desolated after singing. Because it's a gift.
And then
It's a gift that needs to be harnessed in the right way. So this is one suggestion. But try alone. First try alone to see, or to see the beginning of prayer in the morning. How can you sing to yourself those verses that are the preparation? See what it does in you, and then see that if you use it for that, you stay hopeful and elevated, and not in despair. So this is the arena of your test tube. Okay.
and
Okay,
and,
so
and then
I'll try to send you what I'm referring to in terms of verses of songs.
Okay.
It's usually from Psalm. Okay.
And
So
then Rabbah,
yeah.
the same question, but in a different way, with studying when I'm not in the group and pulling the energy from the text, especially Tas, right now, because that's what we're studying. But there is a guilt, because to pull that energy, still, if I'm not in the group, feels like I'm pulling it and understanding it for myself. And
Absolutely. Absolutely, you do. There's no way to pull it, but it's you see, I don't want to stop you reading because you're curious, or because you want to sort of acquaint yourself with the language, acquaint yourself with the way. But if you know that it is for yourself, it's exactly like charity. You don't stop doing something good for someone because it is for yourself, because you discover it's for yourself. You do it in spite of it. It's the same. So you know that it is for yourself, but you say, yes, in spite of it, I want to get acquainted with this. True, it is for the will to receive for myself, but this prepares a bigger need for me to join the group later. Yeah. So yeah, it's an admission. It's living honestly with oneself. If someone needs and you want to give him support to support himself and his children, you don't stop doing it because it's the act of the will to receive to oneself, which it is. You do it in spite of it. Okay, that's
yes.
okay.
Thank you.
You need to remember that, because otherwise the will to receive to oneself stops us from doing something that we should do because of its self-image, which is worse than doing it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, I see.
Is it? Yeah.
Yes, clear.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. Welcome.